Hello, students and professors. Thank you for stopping by our booth. In this short presentation, you'll learn about the Securities Industry Essentials Exam, also known as the SIE. You'll learn about Past Perfect Smart Program, which is our platform to completing this course. So let's get started. What exactly is the SIE? Well, it's one of the first few steps on a student's roadmap to financial planning, and now what most financial firms are using as a recruitment tactic. Now, some instructors and students may already be aware of this exam, while for others, this is something that's seemingly new. The purpose of the SIE is to serve as an introductory level exam to assess a candidate's basic knowledge of the securities industry. Students learn about the structure of the security industry markets, the different types of products and their risk, regulatory agencies and their functions, and prohibited practices. So, who can take the exam? Well, if you're old enough to vote, you're old enough to test. And the great thing about the SIE compared to other licensing exams is that students do not have to be sponsored by a firm. They can simply take this on their own accord, and their results are good for 4 years, which allows them to move on to the next license. The SIE is also a very short exam with only 75 multiple choice questions. Students will have an hour and 45 minutes to complete and get a passing score of 70%. The cost of the exam is only $60. Now, some of you may be wondering, what are the true benefits to passing the SIE? First and foremost, students will have the ability to distinguish themselves from their peers. Other students will be going after the same opportunities. So, this is another way to set themselves apart. Not to mention, they'll have increased marketability in the financial services industry. Having the SIE is like having a gold star on your resume. We've sat in multiple rooms with branch and hiring managers who have said to students, if you have passed the SIE, we are ready to hire you today. So, this is not only putting students ahead of the curve, but also gives them an early start into their career. Now, taking the SIE prior to employment is also a quicker way to production as an advisor and allows students to take any of the top off exams like the Series 6 or 7. If students are on the IRA track instead, we have a route for them, which is the Series 65. Now, regardless of the exam, students can complete their studies using our SMART program. Our SMART program is an interactive web training that is completely self study and delivered online. This program has the full text of our printed materials along with an extensive question pool. Now, let's take a close look at the program highlights. Our program is an all inclusive solution that is very flexible in your approach. Instructors may implement the SIE as a 1 credit special topics course or by rolling the content into a current 3 credit course like investments, or even through a campus organization or finance club. Not only is there a low implementation fee, the SMART program is the best in class. Over the last 30 years, we have successfully trained 1 million individuals. By record, 80 to 90% of students with two of our largest partners pass the SIE exam on the first try. How so? Well, it's because our SMART program is based on an adaptive learning environment. It pinpoints students' strengths and weaknesses and uses that data to refine the testing process, centered around their weaker areas. Even better, every exam is set to mimic the real exam. We also have a large pool of 4,500 unique questions over the spread of chapter quizzes, mastery exam, and simulated practice exams with unlimited attempts. So, no matter the implementation, the SMART program is made to accommodate our self paced students who may need additional coaching and our traditional classroom students. In addition to our learning environment, our SMART program also offers instructor resources like a course syllabus, PowerPoint slides, and a study calendar, just to name a few. There are also performance reports that provide administrators convenient access to key metrics of student groups, progress in performance, at risk students, and user activity. Now, from the student's perspective, there are three modules and 10 chapter books covering equities, debt, packaged products, training markets, customer accounts, retirement plans, regulations, and basic rules. After completing all the topics in a book, students will take a quiz on that book. And don't worry, there is a quick tutorial to familiarize themselves with how the system operates. Once a student completes each set of books, as demonstrated in the module, they'll then take a master exam and then take at least four finals. Overall, the most important thing to take away and understand is that the SIE is just a simple entry level exam that is going to prepare and give students a sound foundation to be successful and to set themselves apart in the job market. Thank you for watching and make sure you check out our other great information in our booth. See you soon.